स्टूडेंट्स, मैं वसंत यादव आज इंग्लिश क्लास 12 में एक ग्रेट पैट्रियट पोएट स्वामी विवेकानंद द्वारा लिखा पोएम द सॉन्ग ऑफ द फ्री को मेरे द्वारा इंग्लिश में एक्सप्लेन किया जा रहा है। एक्सप्लेन करने से पहले इस पोएम की थीम को जानेंगे, इसे गंभीरता से समझने का प्रयास करें। इन द पोएम द सॉन्ग ऑफ द फ्री, द पोएट सेज दैट there is a lot of misery in human life, but man must not feel miserable because his soul is divine in nature. Therefore, he must go on with courage and try to achieve his aim of life. Let's begin the poem, The Song of the Free. The first stanza. The wounded snake it holds unfurl, the flame is stirred up doth blaze, the desert air resound, the calls of heart-struck lions raise. The opening stanza, the poet says that the snake shows its lead when it is heard, when the flame is excited, it burns brightly, when a lion is struck by the hunter, arrows or bullets. Its angry roar can be heard throughout the whole forest. Thanks. The second stanza. The cloud puts forth its deluge strength when lightning cleaves its best, when the soul is stirred to its inmost depth, great ones unfold their best. The saint poet says that when lightning split the breast of the clouds, it pours heavily falls of rain, it brings about great floods. When the soul is moved, it to its deepest depth, the great men reveals their best jewels hidden in them. There is personification in this stanza. The cloud in the first line and lightning in the second lines have been personified. Thanks. The third stanza, the poet. Let eyes grow dim and heart grow faint, and friendship fail and love betray. Let fate its hundred horror sends, and clotted darkness block the way. In this stanza, the poet says that the difficulties and angers come in the path of life, but we should not be shaken by them. To challenge the advantage reveals the taste of a man, and one could cultivate the best qualities in oneself during the time of difficulties. The poet gives the advice that we should not be afraid if our eyesight become weak, or we love our courage and feels weak. He further asks us not to bother about false friends or the persons who are not sincere in love. He inspires us to be firm in our path and faces the calamities with courage and confidence which come in our way due to our misfortunes. He wants that he should march forward bravely even if there is difficulties and problem which hinder our progress. Thanks. The last stanza, and nature o'er an angry frown to crush you out, still know my soul, you are divine, march on and on, nor right nor left, but to the goal. In this stanza, the poet says that goodness is the aim of human life. Man should boldly march on towards his divine goal. The poets exhort readers to go on steadily on their divine path of life without caring for a hurdles on the way. He inserts a new life even among the hopeless, by saying that their soul is divine and to we should not be afraid of troubles that arrive during their journey. The odd situations of life enable man to gather more and more power, and suffering and failure should not deviate him from his goal. Thanks.